Get it done better and faster with Floors Plus.
Hello everybody, it's Rob again at Floors Plus, and today we're going to talk about different thicknesses of LVP plank. I get people in and tell me, hey, I can buy this stuff. It's a 5 millimeter thick or a 4 millimeter thick, and it's got a 20 mil wear layer or a 12 mil wear layer. Well, there's a big difference in the thickness and the wear layer. First thing I'm going to tell you, the wear layer is the top coat that covers this. It's a clear coating, okay, that they put on top of it. The thicker the wear layer, the less likely it is to get scratched. So if you hear somebody say, hey, this has got a 8 mil wear layer, well, that's not really that good. That's pretty thin. Or they say, I got a 12 mil wear layer, getting a little better. 12 mil is pretty good, but 20 mil wear layer is kind of the ultimate place you want to be. So this one I'm holding in my hand is 5 millimeters thick, basically. Okay, so that means you're going to get, it's actually 4.8 millimeters. It's just the thickness of this right here, not the board itself. They put it on a board to show you 3 or 4 planks. Your thickness is just this little piece here, okay? Let's just say this is 5 millimeters thick, okay? This is a Shaw product, and it's got a locking click system. Okay, now, why do you want to go thicker? Well, thicker is always better because it's got less movement. Now what I'm going to show you is a 6 mil, actually a 6.5 mil. So again, I'm going to show you up close. See how just the thickness right here, this is your thickness. So if you remember, the other one was quite a bit thinner, it looked. Well, this is a 6.5 millimeter thick, 6.5 millimeter thick, 20 mil wear layer. 20 mil wear layer, really good. 6.5. Now we're going to look at a 8 millimeter thick. Here we go, 8 millimeters thick. Now look at the difference in the thickness. It's getting thicker. See, this is your plank. This is just the board it's on. This is the plank, 8 millimeters thick. If you notice, that's a what they call a lighter color. It's not as dark. The other one was darker. That's because this is a WPC, which I explained that on another video. WPC, SPC really don't make that much difference. 8 millimeters thick, remember that. Okay, now I'm going to show you the Kingpin. This is the big boy. This 12 millimeters thick. Look at the thickness of this thing. I mean, it's really thick. Look, that thick. Okay, now, all I'm going to tell you today is why you would want a thicker product or a thinner product. If a product's thicker, I want you to think about it. It's not going to move as much because it's a lot more solid. So when you walk on it, it's a floating floor. The thin stuff at your click system tends to do this. If it's not flat as a pancake, you're going to get it doing this. What happens when it does that on your thin stuff? Boom, it breaks, right? The thicker stuff is not going to break because it's more solid structure. So keep in mind, the thicker you get, the more solid, the less likely you're going to have breakage at your seams. That's really the only difference, because you can get one that's a 5 millimeter thick with a 20 mil wear layer. Okay, well, there's even 6 millimeter thick with a 22 mil wear layer. The bottom line is, if you don't have a floor that's like glass, don't buy a 5 millimeter thick, because I'm just telling you, a 5 millimeter thick product, if somebody tells you a 5 millimeter product is a great product, they're lying to you, okay? It's an okay product, and it's designed honestly to last 3 to 5 years, okay? Yeah, if you really take care of it and your floor is perfectly smooth, okay, I'm okay with it. But in my opinion, all these people are out selling LVPs now, and they'll tell you, oh, this has got a lifetime warranty. Well, read the warranties, okay? A lot of those are lifetime manufacturer defect, okay? Well, if you're gonna have a defect, they're gonna handle it anyways. Some of these have a lifetime wear warranty. Well, companies like Shaw, if you do have a wear warranty, it's for real. There's a lot of people out there now importing LVP plank from China or wherever they're getting it from, Vietnam, Turkey, and the product's coming in and it's real brittle. So the bottom line is, in my opinion, and I've been doing this my whole life, and if you're getting something that's thick, it's not gonna break. Okay, the thicker, less breakage. Bottom line, it's gonna not separate. There's other companies, I can't really name their name, they don't pay for a patented click system, and it wouldn't matter if it was 2 inches thick, the patented click system breaks, and then you start getting at your inseams, at your butt seams right here, where it meets right here, it starts separating over time. Once it starts doing that, you're done. I mean, really, you can try to repair it, but it's just gonna continue to do it. And there's a couple of brands out there, I'm not gonna say any names, but they know who they are. Even the cheap, even their expensive stuff separates. So if you take anything from this video today, the thicker is better. It's more solid, A. It's less likely to break at your click, B. And typically they put a thicker wear layer on thicker products for some reason, because when you're buying a cheaper product like a $2.99 product or a $2.49 product, you're not paying for quality, you're just trying to cover the floor. Okay, be for real. But like I said, if anybody tells you that there's a product that's $2.99 or $1.99 that's going to last you forever, not gonna happen, sorry. Now, if you baby it and don't walk on it a lot, it might. But this product's, I say honestly, you need to spend about $3.99 and above to get a product that's gonna last you long term. Where the only reason you actually change that product is because you want a different color. Not because it's broken, coming apart, not because it's scratched up, because the wear layer is horrible. The only reason you're going to change those in most cases is you hate the color and the color went out of style and you're getting a new color. So again, new education, Floors Plus Nixa, Floors Plus Springfield, we're here to sell you quality. Come see us.